And it's recording at the same time. Awesome. Uh-oh. What happened to penis? Yo. Uh-oh. Good morning, Bush. I want to go through some songs. A little bit. To find a couple of entering evening in the tavern. That sounds really good. Oh yeah. Second. Good morning, guys. This one's good, right? I think it stays that way. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have this yet. Yeah, I don't. Oh. Yeah, so today we're going to be back with C++, guys. I'm done with Odin. I'm happy that I tried out Odin. It was a great experience and I can only recommend it. But today I need to start working back on my game again, otherwise we will not make enough progress. It's been about 3 weeks since I quit working on my game and I have to get back into it. So that's what we're gonna do, and then after I'm done with that, we are going to play some last Epoch hardcore and see how far we get. Maybe I die today, but I should at least try to finish it, because there's a new Path of Exile League on the horizon, and I would love to play some Path of Exile before that league comes out. C++ is irreplaceable. Did you check the Beetle, the barcode playlist I told you about? It's modern songs made in medieval style, probably good. No, I forgot. Could you link that to me again so I do it after the stream? I have a little bit more time to... I shouldn't say that, because every time I say that something comes up, but as far as it stands now, I will be alone all day and I should have time.
Push immediately and then
Thanks, my brother.
back.
Good morning, yet another day. Yeah, good morning, yet another day, sir. Hope you're doing good, bro. Indeed. Spotify. Oh, could you link that on Discord? Is that okay? Because I will not have time to check through that today. Yeah, I think we're gonna add this peaceful moments to Campfire as well. Let's see, what is this? River of Life? Nope. Returning to the fortress. Nah, it's not really. Tavern at the end of the world? That is good. That is really good. Like Witcher, Skyrim. I tried to look in Morrowind and Oblivion, but I couldn't find anything. Yeah, those two, Skyrim, Witcher, World of Warcraft, they have some really good songs to chill, you know, that you can loop multiple times as well, because they are not so obnoxious that you, like, they are not in your face. It's more like a background tavern music, or, yeah, to chill. Really cool. Nah, this one sucks. This one sucks too. Yeah, okay, I think the rest... Yeah. Okay, cool. Found 3 new songs. Anna, sorry, misread that as M. Good morning. Okay. Let's hope on YouTube is also everything okay. Seems to be the case. That's nice. Medieval style ambient music just fits well with focusing, yeah. That is true. All right, let's see here. Oh, by the way, I saw something today that I found very funny. Yo, guys. TCAP is Bing chilling. Okay, I found that very funny, okay? Yeah, Bing chilling. Oh, you saw a thumbnail of mine. You're not supposed to see that. It's for a YouTube video. Stop. Should probably close stuff here. Reveal. Yeah. Yeah, this one I did yesterday as well. I did a couple of thumbnails yesterday, yep. I'm getting better at this and faster. Better, by better I mean faster. Which is good. High quality and fast. Alright. I don't want to go straight into programming because there's something that I think we either need to read or watch. Cakez doesn't look very impressed with Hazel. I don't know the entire engine. It's more like a thinking phase. Let's see here. On Discord we have some stuff. We looked at Gemini. What is this? Be amazed. Explore this post. Cloudflare uses lava lamps to prevent hacking. Yeah, okay, but I'm not a big hacking person. So I probably don't understand jack shit. Let's see. What is this?
Cybersecurity firm Cloudflare is protecting the internet using lava lamps. Seriously. This company covers about 10% of international web traffic, including websites for Uber, Fitbit, and OkCupid. And what's generating their code is this wall of lava lamps in the company's San Francisco headquarters. As the lava lamp bubbles move, a video camera on the ceiling mirrors their changes to a computer, which converts the randomness into a code that's pretty much unhackable. You might ask, why would they do this? Since computer-generated codes are created by machines with relatively predictable patterns, it's possible for hackers to guess their algorithms. Lava lamps, on the other hand, have movements and patterns that are completely random, making it nearly impossible for hackers to break through. I think that such an important place would be kept in secret and locked off from the public. It's actually possible to see these lava lamps in person. The company actually welcomes visitors because external disturbances like human movement and changes in lighting all work together to make the random code even harder to predict. So in a way, by standing in front of the lava lamp display, you play a role in making the internet a more secure place.
Damn. Okay, interesting, cool. She must be a smart person, huh? Or she was reading from a script. I don't know her. Interesting. I wonder if you could use cats like 100 cats. Eh? Give them typewriters? Okay, bro. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I don't understand anything about hacking, but hacking is cool. I saw that two teenagers broke into... What is it called? CIA. They broke into CIA. That was crazy to read. Okay, let's see. This one, what was this? Jonathan Blow on the problem with OpenGL. So like rare Jonathan Blow L. Okay, so you guys saying that Jonathan Blow is wrong about OpenGL. I switched from Vulkan back to OpenGL because Vulkan was so verbose that I just couldn't deal with it. And it took, any change took so long that I was losing my mind. Let's watch this. Yeah, you can ask Pirate Software about hacking. Yeah, he knows about hacking. All right, yeah, that's true. Let's see here. I wonder if his take is really good or actually really bad. I don't know. But what I really like about OpenGL is two things. One, it's simple. And two, it allows you to program your application for Windows and Linux. So you cover two platforms in a simple way. Send one more. Okay. Let's see here. That is interesting. It's probably not that long, right? 4 minutes. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Am I in the right place here? He's on the left. He's on the right, so I need to go to the left.
You know, all anybody ever wants to ask about is fucking OpenGL. And guys, OpenGL
is good.
Is a dead API. There is no reason to learn it now.
That's good. It's fast.
Right? Unless you absolutely have to.
Yeah.
I don't know why so many people want to talk about it.
Because I like it.
It's not a good API. It is not
it's fast.
A good way. Like,
have you seen my code?
If you want to learn skills that are valuable into the future, don't learn OpenGL.
Hey,
right?
but...
That said...
Why?
If you're an indie programmer and you just want to put stuff on the screen...
Yeah.
It's like... Yeah, there's not exactly good options for you because everybody's being irresponsible jackasses in the graphics space. Right?
I see what you mean. I guess I see what he means. It's a dead API, meaning it's no longer supported. Isn't it supported on Windows? But even then, like, if you're making a 2D game, like my honest take is use OpenGL as much as you can. Because it's faster. And by faster, I mean not that it is running faster. No, you will get to your goal faster. Right? If you are an indie game developer, like he said, and you just want to get something on the screen, and it doesn't need to look bad, right? So let me show you. That's how my game looks. It has Bloom. Yeah, it has Bloom, and it's not perfect, but yeah, Bloom in the game, and looks kind of decent, in my opinion. You know. Like, aside from this button, I drew this button yesterday, like, ignore that. But yeah. If you want to do a 2D game like that, I think OpenGL is great. Even for a 3D game. Simple 3D game. Like, let's say, Lethal Company, maybe? Style, like, you know, not crazy graphics.
So the right thing to have is an API that is OS and platform agnostic.
Yeah, but we don't have that.
That lets you draw things without caring too much about what the graphics API is or anything like that.
We don't have that, though.
And that's what SIMP is here. But of course, you can't use SIMP if you're not in this programming language because SIMP is in this programming language, right? So what I'm doing here is trying to do my best to provide that API where you don't care what's on the back end. And right now it is OpenGL on the back end, but that's just because that's the code I had laying around.
Because it's faster, right? Yeah, to write that code.
We certainly would prefer and will in the future make backends for it that are other rendering APIs, right?
Yeah, but that's how you begin. So I think OpenGL still has a place because you get stuff running. You can see, well, can I do it like that? Okay, that works. And then you write it in a better API to make it better and maybe more platform agnostic. Like, let's say you change it over to Vulkan. Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. That's about all I have to say about that. Like, what you should use is just some very lightweight, simple, not huge API that lets you draw things. That is defined at user level, right? One of the biggest like fucking horrible things about OpenGL is you can't debug it, because you try to step down into things and they're in some driver somewhere and you don't have permission to look at the code.
But you use a render doc for that. Like, I know what he means. I've encountered some weird errors that only show up in render doc and not in the program. That sucks. But render doc has been helpful with this. I've found out every single bug there is till now. So I guess with tools it's possible. I don't know. I don't think it is that bad, to be honest. Now, I didn't do any 3D stuff, but I'm quite experienced with 2D.
Right. It's just god awful. You don't want that. You don't want to draw graphics that way. You want to just have code you can use normally. It's regular code, and you can step into it and look at it.
He means this type of code right here. If we go into GL renderer, right? I hate that. You know, I need to change that so it focuses this, bitch. Because I like to add music to this. And then you can't go into GL bind texture. You don't know what this is. It's just a pointer. Yeah, you can maybe go here, but then that's about it.
Am I so out of touch?
Hey, Zere, my man.
No.
Zere
long time no see.
Subscribed.
It's very small.
Big
Holy
tick
shit.
Support for 24 years.
Need to make the sub notification bigger. Good morning, my man. How's it going, man? How's your job going, bro? Hope everything is going good. And upwards trending emoji. I would say thanks to Mesa's Zinc, OpenGL will live the next 30 years. But the soonest probably 10 plus years away. Jonathan Blow is right as always. Drinking bubblegum, drink taste lush. What? What are you talking about, brother? Anyways, I think I can understand what he means. It does make sense. However, especially as indie game developers, which for the most part, how many people are watching Jonathan Blow who are willing or wanting to make their own game, or let's say an indie style game, right? How many do that? I would assume quite a few. So I can only speak from experience and being alone, making an engine in a game in C++. Let's say any language, right? Vulkan is too much. It takes too long to get things going in Vulkan. You quit before you get to something meaningful. So I never quit, but at some point I realized that changing Vulkan over the course of making a game and feeding the needs of the game into the graphics engine just doesn't make sense. So OpenGL still has this place. Hey Coco, my man, good morning. I wonder, what does he mean? Reference syntax. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Let's see.
Syntax,
I mean, yeah, you can use Raylib, right? But let's say you don't use a library that is designed by another person, right? Of course, there's Raylib, there's SDL2, there's stuff that you can use, you know, and many developers use those to great success. I'm not saying that those are no options. If we are purely talking about graphics APIs, you have DirectX, OpenGL, and Vulkan, right? That's what you have. And we don't talk about Mac.
Very much. In fact, in this, we copy pasted some code and then removed dereferences. So yeah, don't learn OpenGL, guys. Don't. Use Raylib probably. Don't use SDL. Like SDL is huge.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Raylib, we used it in Odin. I have to say it's really good. However, you would have to learn the Raylib interface of frame buffers if you wanted to do more advanced rendering. And, you know, I guess it's possible to do that. It's probably takes a little bit of time, but yeah.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Rafi18 just subscribed. Big tick support for 15 years.
Oh, man. Rafi, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for the support. Sorry, Zeri, I missed your message. My sleep schedule was fucked up, so I never woke up before your stream ended. That happens. Yeah, that happens. But yeah, works good, doing good. We start building an office. Since our programmers are so distributed, we need a place where we can stay for a few weeks, months to work efficient together. John lost a lot of hair due to Jay. I think he was losing hair before as well, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. SDL didn't feel very modern to me last time I looked at it, although I haven't looked at it in a while. Maybe it's better. People say nice things about Raylib. You could use that.
Raylib seems to be good, yeah.
I don't know.
But what is Raylib using in the background? Raylib backend. What is the Raylib backend? Which graphics API? OpenGL. Wait, so... But I guess maybe he doesn't know that Raylib is using OpenGL. But then why is he suggesting Raylib? Maybe because Raylib has better errors? Which I guess makes sense, yeah. Don't learn OpenGL, learn Raylib. Because Raylib is using OpenGL and it has a better interface than OpenGL. That could be. Guys, I saw something fucking interesting, man. Helldivers 2 bans players asking for LGBTQ. Fucking hell, man. These guys are fucking gigachats, man. I already love them. I never played the game, but I already love them. Holy shit. Fucking huge W, man. Knowing OpenGL sounds cooler? Yeah, I guess it does, yeah.
What I'm saying is the programming community as a whole is being stupid jackasses when it comes to this issue of how do you draw stuff to the screen, because it's so fundamental, right? What does your program want to do? It either wants to draw stuff to the screen or output things to a console, which is another way of drawing stuff to the screen, all right? We have made it so difficult and so complicated and so error prone to do the basic thing that everybody wants to do. It's insane, okay? And this is why I'm kind of angry about it, because it's a waste of everybody's time to even, like, why is everybody coming on here asking about OpenGL? Like, why do they need to care? Why doesn't everybody just know how to draw a rectangle? Like, what the fuck? What is our problem? It's 2023.
You gotta be born with the knowledge to draw a rectangle to the screen! Come on!
Why can't you call one function that just says draw a rectangle?
Oh, man. Awesome.
It's so stupid. It is so stupid.
Rectangles are so 2023. This year we only use octagons. Okay, I mean, yeah. He left. Yeah, goodbye. I mean, difficult to say. I think OpenGL is great. Like, coming from Vulkan, this is like heaven to me. So I can understand what he's saying, but for me, I can understand that it is annoying to deal with OpenGL errors. Yes. I can understand that. But I had a much harder time in Vulkan. Lol. That was even worse. Holy shit. Sorry. He's right. Draw a simple rectangle. First load a shader. Like, bruh, come on. That's true, yeah. You have to learn how to... If you want to draw a rectangle, you need to know how to make a shader, yes. But it's a program on the GPU. So, like... I don't know. The GPU is executing a program. Like, how else do you want to do it? It's crazy that a Vulcan needed 1,200 lines of boilerplate to draw a triangle. Well, you can do it in 500. I did it in 500 once. I hate that, bro. No, I want the fucking... I'm gonna change that. It's really annoying. I want this to start, bro. Not the fucking YouTube video. But honestly, the best API out of there is DirectX. It's much more predictable than OpenGL. Errors are meaningful, so it's easier to debug. It could be true. I have not used DirectX yet. 500 is about the same as my boilerplate for DirectX 11. Yeah, like if you skip a bunch of stuff, you can do it in 500 in Vulkan. CUDA with cakes when? Nah, never, man. I'm not into these things. I like seeing things, you know. I like this stuff. Let's get rid of this button, by the way, that I did yesterday. Where's this button? Where's this button? Update game. Cakes, what will we work on today? We're going to get back into the game. I don't know yet which type of what we're going to work on exactly. And we're going to work through the stuff on the Discord. So we did the OpenGL stuff from Jonathan Blow. Let's see what else. Devlog 0. I think we're gonna do the rest tomorrow. Yeah. Making a new voxel ray tracing engine, devlog 0. I think this is a long one and yeah. And by the way, thank you very much, Push. Yeah, we're gonna do that tomorrow as well. Cakes, I posted mine in general. You're what? I said one more video, apparently some EA lead dev being inclusive. Oh god. In general. Oh, we already watched that. Yeah. This is Electronic Arts. Yeah, we watched that. It's up here somewhere. Some fucking mentally ill people. Am I
so out of touch?
It's crazy.
No.
Sturdy Pose just subscribed.
My man.
Big tick support for 7
Thank you.
years.
Sturdy Pose, bro.
Brother.
Thank you. Big love, bro. Thank you. My man. Yeah. She doesn't work with white people because, you know, white people could be microaggressive. God, the audacity some people have, it's insane. They're being racist without even realizing that they're being racist. It's insane. And then they say that it's okay, oh, because they're white. Yeah, okay. That's how oppression happens. It's crazy. Hey, Cakes, watch that aggression. Yeah. Never been microaggressive in my life. Okay, I'm pressing hard X to doubt that, bro. Hell. You cannot be racist against white people? Yeah, you can't. I never, like, sadly, the entire Sweet Baby Inc. arc happened when I was gone, but I saw that from the, you know, from the sidelines there. Holy shit, man. At Cakes, at least you're not microaggressing when using Zig. I'm microaggressing all day. So let's see, what do we work on today for this game? We have the ice trap done. I think we have long shot done. We could do the burning. Actually, we have the burning arrow done too. Do we have the explosive arrow is kind of dog shit. And we could do the poison. Do we have the poison arrow as well? Wait, are we done? Also. It's a bit loud. Walls? Yeah, I kind of don't feel like working on walls, to be honest. Let's see, does this work? Are you able to shoot him? Also, Cakes, how did the PowerShell thing go? Oh, it went very well. It looks like I'm gonna be starting there. What is the roadmap for the game? Implementing at least one full unit or 2 full units with abilities. I think we already have poison in the game, guys. Oh wow, he is poisoned.
DOK 666 DOK 666
Oh, goodness. Hello, Happy Rosenrot. Good morning, guys. Do you have some passes which improve? Can be switched? Yeah, of course. We have a passive tree here. And I can add more stuff to the passive tree if I want to. For example, over here I can add in whatever I want. Let's say this is a normal type of sprite. And then I can give it stats. I guess I can't give it stats. That's kind of unfortunate. I could do that in the past. Looks like I need to fix the skill tree. I just found something to work on. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do some coding to get back into the game, you know, be on the grind for the game again. And then after that, we're going to switch over to last Epoch. Let me double check something. Okay. Did you code the game when you went on holiday? No, I did not. I was purely focusing on other things that piled up over multiple days. Not multiple days, multiple months. I was totally focused on that. I had absolutely no time to do anything else. I was literally sleeping, working, sleeping, working, sleeping, working. I knew nothing than that. Absolutely nope. Alright, let's see here. New nodes, yeah. If we select one, okay, we have the selected node. Let's see. Stat edit, okay. Target stats. This is an array. We need a plus button to add one, I guess. Raxon yesterday claimed that endgame in Diablo 4 is actually the most fun content among popular RPGs. Absolutely not. That's gotta be a bait. I'm pretty sure he said can be, not is, because there is no endgame in Diablo 4. I played that. I don't call that endgame. I call that dungeon grinding. I can do that in any other game as well. We need a button. How do I know? I think it's further down below. It's a lot of code for this skill tree. Yeah, if we have a start node, then we draw a text for whatever the node is called, which I guess we don't have. String sprite. Ah, I see. This is where we have the sprite. This active button. Then we show the sprites if it's a keystone. It's active modal. I need to drink a bit more. Voice is a little fucked from yesterday. We had soccer. I think I already found the place. Just want to make sure that it is actually the place. Okay, I think I know what to do. I just need to add a button to add another target stat. Let me see here. Start edit. There we go. Yeah, this is where we do that. And I think I want to do a plus somewhere, maybe before this one. Or maybe a plus here. Do I have a plus sprite? Let's see. Let's find that here. Spielentwickler. Cakez framework, assets, textures. And then... where's my big texture atlas? It's gotta be this one, right? Are you loading? Yeah, there we go. So, do I have a plus button? I don't have a plus button, really? Ah, there we go, I have. Ooh, nice. I wonder what it is called. It's been a while. Button plus. Okay. Just the plus button. Where do we put this? Sprite button position, green arrow. Let's see, if we do the button, where do we put this? 100 and then I guess... no, not 100. Let's just say 60 and then minus... I wonder why it's a minus. It's so weird. Minus 60, I guess. Okay, let's see. 60 minus 60. When we do selected node, targets. Wait, don't I have start bundle? What is this? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we click the button and this count is less than, if it's not full. If it's not full, then we do this. There we go. Which should give us a button now. Somewhere here. Right? There we go. Yeah, now we have a way of adding in new stats. It looks a bit weird because this button is so big. But this allows us to add in more stats. Like, for example, to... where was I using this on, actually? I need a minus button, too. Oh. Excuse me. Let's do a minus button real quick. This music, lol, yeah. It's typical Shady 11 music. Doesn't really fit coding, but yeah. It's typical. Alright, so now we have a minus. I think this is a bit big. Should make a smaller one. Let's see, how does it look here? Maybe those. Where do I have these? Yeah, let's make these buttons a bit smaller. 16 by 16 is better. Do they fit? No. I guess I'll put it here. It feels good to be back, you know. We are making slow progress. But progress is progress. That's the important part. You know, we'll look back in a couple of years from now and we'll all be good. Germans are generally slow. No, that's not true. Has nothing to do with Germans being slow. It has to do with us, with this being our first game. You know, bro? And you have ups and downs during your journey. But it's most important to keep pushing. You know, when it gets tough. When you're like, man, it's taking longer than expected for this such a simple game. How can that be? Yeah, you just gotta keep going, you know. That's when you're really learning. That's when you're pushing yourself. That's when you're making progress. That's when you are growing, you know. So we do it like that, I guess. Of course, it doesn't properly fit into a 16 by 16 fucking thing. Actually, it does. I take everything back. I'm sorry. Like, it is the same when I started learning pixel art. I was so bad in the beginning, but I kept pushing. And now I'm at a point where I'm actually really good. And had I quit, I would have never gotten to this point. There were many times when I thought, man, I'm not really good at pixel art at all. Maybe I shouldn't do it. But if you let yourself be defeated by that, then you don't know where you could end up being. Ah, fuck off, bitch. That's so fucking stupid. Fine, we make it thick. A thick plus and a thick minus. Looks kind of dog shit, but it looks shit. It's fine. It's just the fucking editor. Not symmetrical. Looks like shit, but whatever. Cakes, make those green parts thinner, please. No. Try it. They look dog shit if I do. Alright, where is this minus button? 155 and 20. And then the plus button for 16, I already know the size. 16, 16. And plus, right? First, plus. Okay, plus is here. 1392. Wow. And 84. Should logos width and height be odd or even? The logos width and height, the logo, that's difficult to say. Probably uneven, so you have 1 pixel exactly in the middle. Right? I would assume. 68. Uts. Hä? All right. Good. Now that we have those stupid buttons, we can do a button plus 16 and a button minus 16. And if we do minus, we do count minus minus. Or minus equals 1 if the count is greater than 0. There we go. Oh yeah, the button needs to be in a different position. Let's put it, since it's 16, put it 18 pixels. So that would be 78. 78 to the right. Come on, save. Save! Alright. And then obviously, you know, just like the journal yesterday, we save our texture and then we export it. And then it is in the game. But in the wrong location. Huh. Okay. These stats can be added to any skill. Technically, I could add stats to a skill, yeah. If I click on this. But I don't have the buttons here. I only have the buttons available to me when I change the type of this to, you know, a... what is it called? I only have this available to me when I change the type of this to a stat type node. So a stat type node, as you might have guessed, holds stats. For example, it gives me, let's say, 50 life, right? So my boxes are a little bit bad, but this one right now gives me health plus 50, right? If I add another one, I could say, fine, I'm gonna add, what is this? Healing power, maybe? I have a bunch of stats here, right? Let's say, Wow, that is a lot of stuff. True damage, damage over time, chain damage. We could potentially get... Holy shit, do I have a lot. Healing power, there we go. Right, we could say healing power, we heal 10% more. 10, not 12, 11. Right, boom. Did I see fog damage? Yeah, fog damage is, I think, not implemented yet. Maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah. And then if I want to do minus, it gets rid of the latest one. Maybe I should do a minus on each of these. But yeah. Hey, Den, thank you very much for our rating. Welcome, guys. Good morning, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing good. Bring. Doing great, good. What have you guys been doing? I'm currently working on my C++ game, a tower defense game. Oh, I guess it changed the dude. Let's go back here to the missions. This is kind of bad. For each more convenient would be X. For each more convenient would be... I see what you mean. I don't see Godot anymore. Why? We are working on some Aseprite. We were working on some Aseprite. Why? Because the UI is shit. It's my unfiltered opinion. That's why. If they fix the UI, maybe I come back. But also, you want to know why not Godot? Let me show you something. Okay? Unity? Unity right now? Okay. Unity? Okay. Where is it? Godot. Wait for it. So yeah, Unity again. But people just tell me I eat copium. Fine. Just keep using. It's production ready, boys. Just has $1 million. And the UI is dog shit. But I really like Godot's freeness, openness, meaning you can totally use it for free. And the scripting is also kind of nice. I like it a lot. The scripting is cool, and the freeness, the openness, right? The, what is it called? It's not called freeness. Jackie Code owns your ass. Like, listen, this stuff doesn't mean anything to me, okay? Like, it also was more of a joke. What means to me something is how I feel about certain things, okay? It's more of a joke than, yeah. Configure all your nodes via code, no more UI. Yeah, how about I just write a bunch of code, which is the exact same thing that I do in a fucking program that is written in C++. How about I do that? Totally ignoring the fact that I should be using an engine for that. The engine should do that for me. I'm not saying Godot is shit. I'm just saying Godot is not production ready yet. It is not. I've used it for 40 hours now. I know what I'm talking about. Maybe if you spend a lot of time, you can get it to work. But it has a lot of stuff that still needs to be fixed. That's just how it is. The first thing that I would fix is the stupid fucking scene error. Fix that. You open a project, you close it at the end of your day, you open it the next day. There is no scene error that ever happens. It never happens again. Never, ever. Okay? So, because that is really annoying, having to redo your shit because the engine is not able to properly save your work is completely and utterly dog shit. Okay? I hated that. I got that so many times. And it doesn't matter if 80% of people don't get that error. If 20% get that error, that's still 20% of your customers that you're shying away with such a stupid error. Unreal Engine 5 is coming out soon. Nick's ready to teach for good prices. Anyways, I don't want to like shit on Godot at all. Like, I just got very frustrated with the engine as the more I worked with it, which is why we are not working on it anymore. Anyways, we are working on my game now. We're working on the game now, and I think we have implemented all of these abilities already, and we are currently working on the skill tree editor a little bit. Yeah, and especially on those two buttons, adding and removing stats, I guess, two stat nodes. For example, excuse me, if this guy wants to get some burning damage, right, we would get him burn duration, right? We would put stuff on the skill tree that has nothing to do with the base power of your character, or very little. Let me give you an example. Let's say this burning arrow deals burning fire damage, okay? So it is, you can increase the fire damage of this arrow. You can see that. Enemies inside the pool take fire damage over time. This fire damage over time effect, right? It says below how much that is. And I guess I don't tell how long it lasts, but I think it is a second or two. I don't remember. I should probably specify that in the description. But if we take burn duration and increase that by 50%, let's say the base burn duration of this is 2 seconds, then it's going to add another second to the burn duration of this, basically increasing the damage output if the enemy is inside of this ability, inside of this area, this pool of burning fire, by 50%. So it is a 50% damage boost for this ability. And fire abilities, like for example, explosive arrow is another fire ability.
Newton Morgan Gigabitch.
Good morning, Mr. Bieter. Hello. Where was I? Can also burn enemies, giving them a burn damage over time effect that you know from many other games, right? Especially ARPGs have burning effects. You know, you burn the enemy. That duration is also tied to this duration. It is literally the burn duration, if that makes sense, right? So, what that means is, if you never spent any points in these abilities, then this node is totally useless. But that is what I'm going for, because you can specialize your skill tree to buff for certain situations, if that makes sense. You buff your abilities, not your character, if that makes sense. You buff your character a little bit, maybe you can make him a little cheaper, but I can't make it too overpowered, otherwise the levels get way too easy too early on. That is my current idea. Right, so burn duration would be here, but we wouldn't have anything that gives us fire damage, right? Fire damage plus 50%, that would work too. But fire damage flat would be a little OP, because now we are actually dealing 17 fire damage every time we have this. And also here, right? If we add in another line here, this one is still, oh, it's interesting. It's keeping the healing power. That's interesting. Let's say cold damage, right? We set this back to 0, and I should probably find a better way to zero this out. And then cold damage right here, it gives us 10 flat cold damage. If we set this as a root ability and save, now our dude is doing 10 more cold damage than before. While before he was dealing 10, now he's doing 20 damage. See that? And he's chilling the enemies. They are walking slower. This guy is slower than this guy. You know, so it can become very overpowered. Why does this keep happening? It's also another bug. Yeah. Anyways, let's work on this now. These two buttons, I think I want to do the minus button on the actual list item. I think that's better. Let's see here. So the button minus should probably be on the list. Which, let's see here. It's gotta be further down below, I think.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, thank you very much for following, Gray. You love latte? That's nice. I'm addicted to it, really? Damn. Is it because of the milk, brother? Cakez, do you know what also would be kind of cool if you had the third type of node which could connect certain types of nodes and give the player the possibility to create interesting builds, perhaps? I was thinking about, but probably won't do that, merging nodes. Yeah, but probably won't do that because it's a fucking tower defense game, man. I want to move on to my next game at some point, or keep working on this game but have it in a state where I can sell copies of the game. You know, because I would love to move on at some point. And I would also love to have the recognition as a game developer at some point. You know, people just don't take me seriously because I don't have any released products. And I can totally understand. That would be the exact same thing. So it is very important to me that I keep pushing on this project because I'm a person that just never quits. If I set my mind to something, no matter what happens, I always keep going. But I need to, at some point, I need to get this over with. I need to have this done. It needs to be done. And so I have to somehow limit the scope that is already very big. I can't make it bigger. But yeah, there's so many cool ideas that you can do, of course. Yeah, 100%. Let me see here. Connecting nodes. I think we are already too far down in the code. It is somewhere here. If the node is a start node. This is hovering nodes. Display description effort, yeah. Hovering nodes. I fully agree with that, yeah. Just getting over with it. Yep. Yeah, for example, right? Hello there, Cakez. Cakez on YouTube. Good morning. Where is that, man? Where the fuck is this bullshit? Phone node, skill tree node, get skill tree node data. If it's an ability, redraw the text. Yeah, the level. We do a button. Where do I do the list? I think it's further up, actually. Yeah, it's very... This is so out of order, but I guess it will just work. Over time it will work. Stat edit, it's right here. Yeah, here. And then for every target stat, is this a normal loop? It is. Cool. Yeah, this is the green arrow. And right next to the green arrow, I want to have a minus. Or I want to do a minus. Yeah, how about we do this? So, where's the green arrow? It's right here. Starts button ID. Why do I need that? Let's do a minus on position plus, since this is 34, we use the same. And then 3. And we have that button here, and instead of 34 we do 44, I think. Now that we have this, I would like to put stat names position, put that to 50, move that a little bit further to the right, and then over here, if, okay, let me see, target stat, right?
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, my man, thank you very much for following Oris. Appreciate it, bro. Target stat.count needs to be greater. This is a pointer. Actually, we could turn this into a reference, but yeah. Target stat should be... Ah, I see. I see. We don't need this if check, because we know we have at least one. Hello, Jova. My man, good morning. How's it going? How's your game coming along, bro? I want to, let's see, remove selected node stat bundle dot target stats dot remove index and pack. Yeah, I think we should do pack. And then that would be the target stat index. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm adding a minus button to this list right here. And then when I click that minus button, if there's following stats that come after this, they all like shift one place up, right? It's a very simple pack array type situation. And then obviously we need to do... I think we do minus minus after that. And then we continue. I think that's how I usually do it. Let's see if this works. There should be a minus button here now. There is, but the green button is gone, which is bad. I think the green button is... Wait. This needs to be a unique ID. Yeah. Slowly but surely, that's good to hear. Very good to hear. Yeah, same with my YouTube. It's still slowly but surely. Takes a little bit more time. Like always, right? But I saw some cool stuff that I want to try out. Should do more shorts. Like, it's obvious, but yeah. When I try do more shorts. Shouldn't this be... I'm so confused. Where's the green arrow not showing up? Is it behind the button? Huh? Where is the green arrow? Huh? Are you stupid? Huh? Huh? Where's the... This is so fucking stupid, man. What did I do? Let's undo stuff. Yeah, this is where Control Z, same, yeah. Huh? Wait. It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. I put the button here. I just put a button here. And I put the green button further to the right. Huh? Huh? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Oh, I get it now. Watch. It's gonna appear now. Yeah. Okay. Basically, I have this to scroll, right? If I add a bunch of them, you can see in order to scroll, I defined an area in which I can, in which I show these stats, right? And I guess since this is only 8 stats, I don't really need to do that. Actually, I don't need that anymore. But I used to need that because I had a bunch of stats available. So I suppose we just get rid of the clip rectangle. Then that's fine. But I had a clip rectangle that would clip these things together. And then we also don't need to offset these at all. Let's get rid of all of this. Clip rect, goodbye. 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 Okay, then we don't need a clip rect here. There we go. Draw the text. Put the button here. Get rid of the clip rect. And we can put the button in one. Can put the button in one line, brother. Hey, Golden Grey, how's it going, man? Good morning. We're finally back. Oh, the tower defense game, man. I'm so happy. It's awesome. Any other thing? Yeah, there's more clip rects here. More clip rects here as well. No, Jay. I saw the Hazel video. Nice one. I hope it didn't come off too negative, man. Because it was not my intention to be negative towards, let's say, the churner or something. You know. I find this interesting as well, because it's something that has been bothering me in commercial engines as well. I update my texture on the disk, and then I switch back to the engine, and the texture is not changed. And I'm like, hey? But I changed the texture. Why is it not? Why? Right? And so maybe it's a setting in Unity, but it didn't do that in Godot, for example. And I didn't use Unreal Engine yet, but yeah. I don't think he did, but I understand your point. Yeah, I mean, maybe he watched. I don't even think that the churner even watched my video. I don't think he has time or cares about that, right? But I still think it's interesting to talk about this and important. All right, now the clip rectangle should be gone. And we can no longer scroll, which makes it easier. All right. How do we deal with this now? It's all clamped. It's a little annoying. Fine. I mean, I'm working on UI again. Ah, fucking hell. UI programming in C++, guys. Really annoying. Shouldn't be doing it, but I guess we do it now. Fine. Get it out of the way. Then we have that in the game as well. Which I need to do at some point anyways. He barely has time for his own life, yeah. That's what I didn't watch the video, but that's the sentiment I got to. Alright, let's see here. We go through the stats, we click the button, then we show a bunch of format text. Stats button, blah, 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 blah. Start edit, type. Where was I? Stat edit. Do button minus, yeah, there we go. Make a UI lab yourself, side project? Hell nah, absolutely not. No way. I have an idea on where to put the minus and plus. The minus can stay here. That's fine. It's a bit big. To be honest, I want to use a different type of minus. I think I have another one that is smaller than this. Right, I remember having a minus here somewhere. It's still too big. Is it here? This type of stuff. Should be good enough. Eight by 8 is what I want to use. Needs to be the correct color. Looks kind of bad. Don't like it very much. Unless I make it one thicker. I like it thick. Of course. Who doesn't, right? It's more meaty. Here, yeah, brother. Very nice. Put that here. Nice. Now we have a plus and a minus. And we can use those. Is this 8 by 8? It's gotta be 8 by 8, right? Whoops. Is it 8 by 8? 9 by 9. Okay, so that is 9 by 9. And then that is 8 by 9. No, it's gotta be 8 by 8. It's gotta be one bigger, man. The thing about engine dev is engine devs don't normally also make games. Those are typically two separate skill sets. Some of us do both, but usually it's one or the other because most people aren't insane. Yeah, I noticed that. And the more I programmed on my engine, the more I learned about myself that I really want to make a game and not an engine. Which is why I'm completely hard coding certain things exactly for the game. Yeah, I know what you mean. Cakez, do you like Last Epoch more than Diablo 4? Of course. 100%.
Hello, Cakez.
Yeah, my man, my gets up. Good morning. Here, let me show you, brother. Here, You wanna watch? No, 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 no. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Here, watch this, bro. That's what I think.
Hello.
Plum, 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 plum. What do you mean better than last Epoch? Cakez is already better than Diablo 4. Yeah. I don't have a game, bro. It's not done yet. Okay, let's use those two buttons. Are they big enough? I guess they are. But I want to make this 9 by 9. I like it long. Come on. Is this the same length? This is 9, and this gotta be 9 too, right? 9. Okay, cool. But let's put them somewhere where I don't need the space. I guess here. I guess here. Oh, excuse me. Alright, one more asset. Do I really need to do that? Nah, actually I don't, but... Wait. You guys told me that I can do this in C++. How? Show me. I can do this in C++? How? Enum initialization array, I call it. The enum specify initialization array. Awesomeness. How? How do I do that? I declare an array in Odin here of type sprite ID. No, actually, giving it sprite ID count entries. And I'm defining sprites. And for sprite ground, I give it an atlas offset, a size, and a frame count. How do I do that in C++? How? I used to spend tons of time optimizing things that don't matter at all time. Then I started keeping a detailed to-do list that I took back, that I look back at often and realize I don't have time for that. Kaboom! Kaboomji! Will you consider using Engine for 3D projects, or will you give it a try without Engine anyway? My idea is that I will make a Minecraft clone sometime in the future soon, and that will be my first, I guess my second 3D experience. Cakez, yo, Cakez, 10 out of 10 on the YouTube video. You just sit there with a sus face while Cherno talks, and you see chat on screen ripping on him. It surprised me a lot. You left that in. It's hilarious as fuck, though. I would kind of be offended if I were the channel, though. No, I told people that they... Maybe, I guess... God damn it. Yeah, then I guess I need to apologize. I don't know. He's not gonna watch it anyway, so who cares? Did you read the chat? Not the entire chat, no. So guys, you guys don't know how to do that in C++, huh? No one of you knows? Really? Not a single person knows how to do this in C++? Is it not possible? I remember someone telling me when I was trying Odin that this is possible. Did you lie to me? The person that is probably now being very quiet. I know you're here. I can see you. I'm looking at you. I know that. You lied to me, right? C++ can't do it. And you know it can't do it. You just probably got offended because I liked Odin so much, right? And your precious C++ couldn't do it. Yeah. Very sad, bro. Ginger Bill, where you at? Tell him now. We were lied to. GCC can do it, I think. Journal probably found out about file watching on his own. I don't know why people pretended to be so forehouse about it. Forehead about it. You could do that enum thing in C, but definitely not standard C++. Really? You can do that in C? Oh, fuck. No Vim keybinds. It's too sexual, man. Sorry about that. I should probably use something else, right, huh? I'm sorry. I need to move to the right. I think the C syntax is something like index equals value. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. So you're saying... Oops. This is so fucking stupid. Yeah, this is so stupid, man. What is short? 5? I don't know. I don't have a short one, so I can't tell. Thick? I guess that's 10. But then we have to do count too, right? We don't. Array designators are seen on an extension. Aha. Requires a type specifier. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I totally forgot that. Let's compile again. Shift enter. Okay, how do I do that? It's a warning. Cannot initialize a non-array type. Wait. Program arguments? Like this? Huh? Button minus? I copied this. Are you stupid? I copied Control C this. Huh? Are you stupid? This is bullshit. You forgot the control plus. See? It's program arguments. I did. Not compiler. Oh. Compiler flags. Oh. Really? Disable, relocate. This is dog shit. This is stupid. Fine, I can't test it. You don't need to encapsulate those fields with curly braces. You sure about that? Here's the test, Cakes. Got bold. Okay, so I used a stupid website, I guess. My enum. Oh, wow. Okay, it works. Data? Can you do it without data? Because it knows what type you have, right? It's gonna work. That's one of those annoying ones. Does it compile? How do I know it's compiling? Is it like always compiling? Wait, that's C++ though. Clang? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Looks like it's auto refreshing. Wait, but that's good. Wait. Not MSVC though? Yeah, but I'm using LLVM. I'm using Clang. I don't give a shit about MSVC. Clang these nuts. So I guess I could technically do this, but I'm no longer compatible with MSVC, with the Microsoft compiler, because they are dog shit. Is it true that they are dog shit? Then you can also do ranges equals 5 with that syntax. Wait a minute. I just learned something new. So the reason why I'm asking is the following. I'll show you. Do you see all of these different sprites here in the game? You see this? And I have this get sprite function. It's a big listen, it really doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. But do you see the switch statement where it begins? This is a bit confusing with the lines. It begins on line 700. And it's literally just switching over all of the different sprites. You see how many I have? You see that? We are currently sitting at about 6,000 lines of code, minus 600, to switch between all of those sprites. And it would be cool if I could statically compile time, at compile time, have a const array. Let's do a test. How about we do a test, right? How about we do a test, like here, right? To do test. Let's do a sprite array, sprite count, right? And then if you guys tell me that works, then I'll be happy. Sprite white. So that's how you do it, right? Why is this yellow? Array designators are a C99 extension. How about you shut the fuck up, bitch? And then we get the stuff from... Warning. Yeah, it's a Clang file warning. I think we add this to this Clang file. Where is that? Clang GD thing. No. No, wait. I'm confused. Is it supposed to be here? Wait. Does it work? Array designators are a C extension. Wait, is this not running on Linux? This is the Windows code that happens. How did you move that line upwards? There's a way in Visual Studio Code where you can move lines up and down. You can go into Control-Shift-P and then go into keyboard shortcuts. And then over here you just move up, move line up. And you can do the same thing with down. That's how you do that. For me it is Alt-J and Alt-K because J and K is the keyboard keys that you use for a Vim to move around. Then I move that in. I think for you it would be Alt up and Alt down, the arrow keys. I hope you aren't grinding hard on Cakez 77 today. It's World Down Syndrome after using Raylab only. It is not classic. I don't know. Get impressed or not. I don't know. I don't know. Get impressed or not. After W, I think. Must be generated right. What am I doing wrong? It's just the warning is still compiling. Yeah, but I want to turn off the warning. It's annoying. Why can I not turn it off? It's telling me what to use. And then I use it. Am I doing it wrong? You know what? Why does C++ not support designated? Yeah, because it's dog shit. How about that? Get rid of. Why does warning? Where's the... Oh god, that's so big. Guys, I need to go to the bathroom. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Bug. Do not use under C++ 11. 3 warnings generated. I think there's a way to fix this. You replace array designators with another way. For this way, we may need to know about the enum value. Huh? What is wrong here? It's going into this branch, but it's still giving me the warning. Isn't it W no? So W no? This? Oh. Aha, okay. Then we reload the window so the assets are no longer tossing an error as well, hopefully. Fuck you. Shouldn't it use the stupid Clang GD file, or is it giving me errors? I see, so W no. I think I'm gonna change this then. Not on stream, because it's literally just boring as rewriting code, but I think I'm gonna change it. I don't think I will ever switch away from LLVM for this project. Cakes, your last video about the Hazel engine was toxic as expected. What was toxic by me? Tell me. I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back real quick, okay? Just a quick break.
Gotcha, bitch.
Imager? Before C++. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Refactoring for certain pattern. This is what Copilot is amazing for. But can Copilot really do that? Oh my god, this clip, man. Holy shit.
Oh god.
I can go buy groceries and come back and it's still running. Holy shit, are you done yet? Great meme, my man.
Great meme, man.
Yeah. You need to shorten it.
Because of C++.
Ho 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 ho. Okay, are we done yet?
Yeah, boy.
Okay. You fronted him about hot reloading? Like, duh, nothing special. Thank God I'm back. No!
Second.
This was when my microphone was still shit. Sorry about that. It's too loud. I need to normalize the clips here. So guys, who of you have watched the YouTube video of mine? Who of you have watched it? Now I wanna ask for real, because I wasn't out to like shit on the journal. I think he's great. I think he's doing a good job. And the Hazel one, yeah. And it definitely wasn't the most recent one. It is in queue. Yeah, the Hazel one. I know not many of you have watched it, but those of you who have watched it, did you all think all of it the same? My latest video, Rebel. It's about the Hazel engine and hot reloading in the Hazel engine. Because if it really is about the hot reloading, yeah, if it really comes off as negative, then I'll just take it down. Because, yeah, I don't... Listen, my honest opinion is that he's doing a good job. He's trying to make another engine that is hopefully free at some point, not paid. That would suck, but maybe, don't know. That gives competition to these other engines. The reason why I reacted that way is simply because, yeah, that is nothing special for me, but maybe it is for them or for him, right? And so I didn't mean to be negative or condescending, right? He said it's free, source code access is not. Okay. I like the video. I don't think it was harsh from you. It's an opinionated reaction, but I didn't give attention to the attention to the chatty. Yeah, Yeah, I need to think. I mean, if it really is negative, then I'll just take it down. I just wanted to spark a discussion about whether engines should be a reflection of what is in your folders at all times to ease the workflow. That is mostly my point of the video. That is what I want. That's also why it's the title. Should engines load assets? Or how should engines load assets, right? The point is, with the ad part was really true. Did you watch the ray traced voxel engine video? Not yet, no. Don't tail it down. Beef is good for viewership. Yeah, but I mostly do it for discussions and talking about stuff that I'm interested in, you know. I'm not out there to grow because of beef. I'd rather not do that because that's not... Listen, man, it's not that important to me that I start beefing some people. And also, I think the channel is a cool dude, so why would I do that, right? That's dumb. Absolutely not. You know, and I don't want to be like this toxic guy that's... I don't want to be that. The reason for his excitement was that he implemented hot reloading by accident because it came from a bug fix he did on stream, I think. I see. Cakes versus Pirate, cage fight. Would watch, not gonna lie. No. Absolutely not. I think about it. Then maybe take it down. We'll see. Okay, thanks for the feedback. Listen, I can do other videos, right? Doesn't have to be this. Just follow your gut and be authentic. Fuck those woke pussies who can't stand the criticism. Yeah, true, but it is still like... Yeah, we'll see. Cakes versus Quinn69, that was never gonna happen. I'm not big enough to be noticed. But maybe in the future, you never know, right? You know what would be awesome? If I make more Path of Exile content, because I really like the game. And then at some point I could be on Zizaran's podcast. That would be so awesome, man. I would love that. Right? It's like a dream. Because I just love ARPGs. Anyways, okay, we explored a little bit. It's awesome. Finish the game, then you have a lot of time. Yeah, I guess we could do more like gaming content, right? Don't have to do programming all the time. That's true. And when we do programming, excuse me, we do interesting stuff, right? Learning new programming languages or making small games, right? Or learning interesting concepts, right? For the first time. That would be a cool idea, yeah. Hello there, Insectron. Good morning. Back to C++, no more Odin? Yeah, Laurencio, no more Odin, no. I'm done with Odin, the game is done mostly for me. And I'm happy with what I learned in Odin. And there's probably a little bit more to learn, but I feel like I got a very tight grip on the language now. I understand how many things work thanks to the creator. Especially thanks to him, because he was here guiding me through many things. So basically for me, it was learning the language on easy mode. I have software dev as a job as well. I quit my job to do this, but I was, yeah. I'm gonna start another software like part-time job soon. Gingerbread spoon-feed everything and you just leave? No, that's not true. It's not like I just leave, but I have certain things to do, right? I love the Odin stream and the Zig video /stream. Yeah, we'll do more of these. I know that. I've noticed this. The same is with Jay, right? I would like to revisit Jay as well. You know, and if like, yeah. Where was I working on? But at least let's fix the game up real quickly, right? Now that we have the designators thing, I could probably do that. Would you like to say which field? Web development. I was a web developer. And now what I'm gonna do next probably is writing PowerShell scripts to automate certain things. Game dev as well as job or other industry. In my job I was a web developer. Just a typical normal web developer, yeah. When I feel uncomfortable with my art video opinion, I delete that stuff and second thought, so I don't have to think on it anymore. Yeah, we'll see. I would also like to have my opinion out there as well, though. And I don't want to censor myself, right? It's still my honest opinion. But yeah. Have you thought about a game dev gig, or is it too much game dev? Explain to me what a game dev gig is. That's why you're so bad at C++, because you are a web dev? Ah, shut your fucking mouth, bitch. I'm good at this. Okay? You wish you could be as good. But you're not. Because you're stupid. Okay, bro? Fuck you. Yeah. Game dev gig is job in game dev. Oh, I see. Listen, man, I just want to do this for a living, to be honest. I don't want a normal job. I just love doing this. I'm excited every day to work on this. I would work more on this if I could. I just don't want to. The sheer thought of doing something else is just, I don't know, it's like life ending to me. Like, I'm gonna do it because I need to, but yeah, I just want to do this, man. I love this. This is awesome. That means making games and streaming, making games and playing games, right? Streaming, YouTube, making games, all of that. I love this. He's more excited to play games instead. It's a mix of both. I want to do a mix of both, not just one. Because I played games in the past. It was great, but it doesn't have much substance. If I can stream games and make awesome content about it that I watch myself, hell yeah, of course. I love that. I'm so proud of my latest video about last Epoch. That was amazing. I had so much fun doing that, right? And I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. That's all. I understand. I meant that you could get more bucks in game dev and then keep doing your own game dev, but getting more part-time might be hard. It's about time. Yeah. I mean, I can do that, but then I have less time to do this. And the less time I do this, the more sad I am. That's just the way it is, you know? So yeah. I just want to do this, man. So I have like a 530 euro job that I can do now, also from home sometimes, so I don't have to commute there all the time, which, you know, is gas money. That sucks. I don't want to pay that. How was the job interview, by the way? It was good. I'm going to start there. I'm going to go there on Friday, and then I'm going to cancel the other job that I had. I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I can't go. I have another job opportunity that is better. 530, you know, it's a mini job, yeah. Yeah. There are all other times I do this. Yeah. Did you let them know that you're a two-header, or do you want to sign the contract first? Shut your fucking mouth, okay? I have knowledge. Fuck you. That's toxic, by the way. We were working on assets, by the way. Thank you so much for following, sir. You only do 2D games? Never tried 3D? I did. I actually started my first game in 3D, but realized that it takes a lot of effort to do that. And then I was like, hell nah, bruh, I'm just gonna do 2D. Yeah. My first engine was in 3D. A Vulkan engine even. I did a sponsor scene. We could run around in there, and I did a small particle system in there as well. But hell, man, there was so much effort and work. And back then I was still infested with OOP land, so all of the OOP stuff was sinking into my brain, and I was totally confused. Oh, and I need an event system, and the event system class needs to notify all of the layers below, and it's like, And then I created a generic button, and then I have a hover button that is extending the generic button. And, you know, I have a window, and then I have a pop-up window, which is extending the windows. Like, oh my God, this was fucking... Yeah. Mindfuck. Oopsie, yeah. That's exactly it. I'm trying to find this. 111. 64. How long have I been going for? I also need to play last Epoch. 2 hours. Okay. Looking good. Good. All right, now that we have those two buttons, we're gonna add them here. The minus button. It should be there, yeah. Let's see. That's not a minus button. That's definitely not a minus button. Wait, do I have this twice? There's no way, right? Huh? Huh? This... Did I forgot to break? Okay. I forgot to break. Only people hiring Cakez are the ones not watching his streams? Okay, bro. I cringe so much when friends of mine start ooping. I think oop is fine, but not in the to the extent that usually is taught or shown. I think that's a bit little too much, little over the top. Or you know the basic, how do you say that? The basic rules that I've seen some people follow. I still remember the guy that did a 2-hour stream on YouTube a very long time ago, writing a bot. A Twitch bot in C++, and he wrote tests, he wrote constructs, he wrote interfaces, he wrote everything except for the fucking code to connect to Twitch. And it was 2 hours long. I was like, holy shit, man, when are you going to actually write the code, man? I'm gonna do that myself again. I once played some skirmish 0 hour for a bit so far. 0 hours used to be my favorite PC game back in the days. Shitman. Doc arrive. Shitman. Alright, let's see here. Base, target stats, remove, minus. That will work. Right? Yeah, it does. This is wrong. It's not packing the array correctly. I thought this function worked. Isn't it correctly working? I copy all of the elements on the index. I copy all of the elements that come next after the index to the elements that are on the index. Copy count. Hey Pikachu, how's it going, man? Welcome, bro. What stack were you using in your web dev job? I was using PHP and JavaScript mostly. Those two languages. Oh, why not? What am I doing wrong? That's what I do. I guess this doesn't work. This doesn't seem to work. I guess we'll swap then. If that works, then I'm happy. Okay, it does work. Remove index and swap is fine. It's a bit odd that and pack doesn't work. Why? Whatever, we're gonna swap. It's fine. Okay. Now that we have this, I need a plus button here after this for loop. So we want to do a text. String add stat, there we go, and we add that at the on the starts position. Well, this is the text. And then we also do a button. Position. We do a button position. I think what we do is the following. We do the text after the button. If we do the button, then we add what is it called? Selected node? Selected node, yeah. Well, this one's good. Selected node. Stat bundle, dot target stats, dot count. There we go. Okay, I think we should have a good plus button at the bottom now, allowing me to add stats. Yeah, good. We just need to change the font a little bit to turn it into font size 0.5. There we go. 0.5, brother. And I suppose we wanna add less pixels. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. 4 and 2. 4 or 1. I think 1, not 2. Sometimes minor mistakes takes a whole day before you notice it. Yikes. Okay, so 4 sucks. Let's do 6 and 1. Are you gonna center the text to the boxes? On the boxes? Oh, I guess I could do that, yeah. Should probably, yeah, let's do that as well. Now that we have this, we can also center the text here. It feels so good, you know, to make progress on this again. Oftentimes, you know, you tell yourself some stupid things. Oh, it's not gonna happen anyways, blah, blah, blah. This is all just in your head. I'm happy. Very good. So that is the first one centered. That would be the one here. Hello, Mr. Cakez. Thank you for showcasing Odin. I never knew about it, and after your stream, I played around with it and fell in love with it. Thank you. Oh, my man, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Very nice comments. Thank you. Very wholesome message, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna make an Odin video as well. I think it deserves a highlight at how good it is. And I'm actually going to start on working on the video today. Don't know if I'll be able to manage finishing it today. But yeah. And I'm definitely going to point out that the creator had a huge part in it. Which was surprising. I didn't think the creator would... I didn't think anyone even cared. To be honest. You know, this is the first time. My LCD thanks you, yeah. All right, let's center all of the text then. Yeah, I think Odin has huge potential. It is one of the better languages out there. One of the best, actually. Not better, but actually best. Really good. Yeah, the 50 is going to be centered now as well. Yep. And then we just have one last text. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh yeah. I bet you learned a lot watching a two-header trying to code in the language you built. Shut your fucking mouth. That is so rude. Rude. Okay, cool. Nice. We have the minus here. Maybe we give it a little bit more space. Same with this. Yeah. Add stats button. Okay, let's see. Is active modal. This has to be at least 50. That's a bit better. Then I suppose the text in here should be 1, not 2. And I suppose 1 padding to the left as well to make it inside the box. Yeah, inside the box. Oh, looks a lot better now, doesn't it? I think this is good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then we get rid of the plus 16 and minus 16 buttons over here. Cool. Yeah. Okay, now we can take any of these, right? We can give them sprites. And we could say, okay, well, this one gives fire damage percentage and flat. And then we can remove that stat. And then it doesn't give anything. We add it. It is still there. We can add more stats. If we remove this, this one is left. Yeah. I think this is good. That's enough. This is the type of interface that I wanted. I'm happy about it. Looks good. Yeah. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it gives us... This is basically for me. And maybe in the future for the player. But right now it's for me. And also this root needs to be moved down. Let's do that real quick. When you extend the list to one of those stats, it should hide any other extended lists. Minor nitpick lol. Yeah, I know. Like what I can do here, it should this, right? This sucks. But we can do that here, I guess. Wait, where's the root node? It's almost perfectly aligned. I think it was 83 actually. No, wait, that moves it up. Then it's 78. Most problems are solved with one more layer of state. Hell nah, bruh. I'm good. Oh, ja. Oh ja. Oh ja. Hä? Oh, I see we don't have a string type yet. That's bad. Let's add that real quickly. Cool. Because I'm really interested in that. I want this to be 82. Looks better. Cakez, I've noticed my attention depleting rapidly when you're working on UI-based things. So I beg of you to at least install some breast implants so I can focus on something that, at least while watching your stream. Sincerely, your loyal viewer. Shut the fuck up, man. This is part of game development too, okay? Fuck you. Yeah, I could do this off stream. I could, you know, flash some tits. But I'm not gonna do that, you know? Because I'm having my Thursday right now. Okay, bro? It's Thursday today. It's not Odin Day, it's Thursday. Okay, bro? Anyways. I noticed something that is interesting.
Gotcha, bitch.
This root node checkbox. It's gonna be minus 80. This is not aligned. I need a lineal. Or Geodreieck. Like, there's no way this is aligned, right? Is this aligned? Hey, Barney, thank you very much for following, bro. Hello there. Thursday. Welcome, new viewer. Hello, yeah, my man. Root is higher, maybe. It doesn't look like aligned, man. Yeah. Root is higher. Why? How? Because I'm not changing position. You see that? It's an optical illusion, guys. Take a screenshot. It's an optical illusion. Are you gonna open up Paint? Oh, it's already open? Whoa. It's an optical illusion. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, now it is aligned and I'm happy. Good. Oh shit. Let's see here. Start edit. Stats edit. Yeah. Do button. Green arrow. Then we pop an active modal. Push modal. We want to pop the active modal if we click the left mouse button. And if the modal is active, shit, how do I do this? I have an idea. If we click the left mouse and is hot, start button ID. If this start button is not ID, then we pop active modal. There we go. So essentially what I do with this is whenever I click the left mouse button, anywhere, this goes away. But I can still click. I can't change it. Fuck. This doesn't work. It does work, but we have to do this here. It does work like always. It's just a... if this modal is active, for example, right, we have a bool. Any button hot is false. And then after the list, and any button hot. If any button is hot, then we don't want to pop. So if not any button is hot, right? It's a little bit complicated, but it works. Put this here. If is hot, button ID, then any button hot is true. There we go. Now it should work. We should be able to select stats and deselect this stuff. Yeah. I can change it and I can deselect it. And if I add something, see that? It does work. Good. Cool. And I think what I would like to do on adding stats, I would like to remove their data. Why can you select the same stat multiple times? Why can I do the same thing multiple times? Because that's the way I programmed it. A target stat is just a stat, generic stat, that I don't know what it is yet. A stat has a base, an increased value, and a more multiplier. It's just a tool, yeah. And so I can, let's say, have HP, and then on HP I have 50. And then I increase my global HP by 20%, right? So this is just a stat, right? This is how I do stats in my game. Determine how much damage, how much HP someone has, and, you know, affected by items. And hello there, Jay on YouTube. Discord, you have played Little Ninja on stream? I have not played Little Ninja on stream, Big Eraser. And in order to, and since I have a bunch of stats, at this point I think I have 58 different stats. I don't want to have an array of 58 different stats on every single one of those nodes. I can, but I don't want to. I decided that at most I can have 8. I call that a stat bundle. And if I want to have a generic stat bundle on a node, decide which one to use or to add to the node, well, the default one is always going to be HP because it's the first. That's why health is there multiple times. It's just how I programmed it. That's whenever I add a stat, the 0 version is live. But I'm not zeroing it out yet. That is something here somewhere. The plus button. This one right here. We do target stat. 0 initialized, and then we do target stats dot add target stat. There we go. Okay. Cool. We got some boring stuff out of the way. How did you like Odin? Very well, Foxy. It's one of the better languages that I have tried. If in the future maybe I want to write a very fast application, I'm gonna use Odin for that. Okay, now we should be able to, yeah, always have generic stats. Cool, nice. Let's put this to the bow here and then save. Alright, I think for today I'm done with this, because the next thing that I want to do is probably work on another ability. Let's see here. If we change this type to an ability, the only ability that is left to implement is split arrow. Yeah, I think we're gonna do split arrow tomorrow. Implementing that. It's basically, I'm shooting 4 arrows in a cone instead of 1. And then after that I have to think about which type of ability comes first, what is tier 1, what is tier 2 and stuff like that. So for example, this ability Arrow Rain is very powerful compared to Split Arrow. Split Arrow is not as powerful as Arrow Rain. So for example, that could be a cooldown ability, while this one could be something that takes energy to cast. Something like that. I shouldn't have the add stats here, though. I see, so this needs to be an if check, I guess. Stat edit. This entire thing should be inside here, actually. That should work. Right? How big will the skill tree be before the character is complete? I think I want to go for level 20 or 30, something like that, around that range. That's how long I want, or how far I want the levels to go. Yeah. And you don't gain stats for each level. You just gain a point. 30, yeah. 30 is already quite a lot. If you think about it in terms of balloons, how many do you have in balloons? I think you have 4 or 5 choices each row. You multiply that by 3. Then you have 15 choices to skill. If I have 30 choices to skill in my game, then yeah, that is already double the amount of stuff that you can do in balloons. Which, you know, was made by multiple people and I'm alone. Right. No, but I'm really happy now. Because we are back on the game and it's slowly starting to get better and better. Also, guys, did you notice something? There is an arrow, a green arrow in the picture of this. You see that? I'm on the wrong side. No credits to chat A? Well, what are you talking about? No credits to chat. What is this guy talking about? Thank you very much for following, sir. Okay. I need to shift this real quickly. 114. Shit. Is it gone now? Oh yeah, I need to export as well. Cakes, will you use Odin again in the future? Thing is the following. Number one, I'm not solding. Okay? Which means, while I do enjoy making applications and programming, I don't enjoy programming so much that I want to do this as my only thing, if that makes sense. I like making games, and games tend to take a long time to make. So if I want to use Odin again in the future, maybe, but making an entire game in a programming language from scratch does take some time. We could use challenges, you know, do challenges and stuff, but I have to find a way so that it doesn't take me 20 hours to make a game or something. Maybe in the future when this game is done. But I would also like to start on a 3D game then. I don't want to, you know, stop on the 2D game and then say, okay, goodbye, right? I'm never going to make a game again. No. I would like to continue making games, right? Do you realize how much you accomplished in a short while using Odin? I guess I did. Difficult to say. I have about, if I take the 3 recordings that I have, I think it's 9 hours. And I got a walking character with a little tile set that can attack enemy skeletons. Have you stopped to think which tools Odin offers from the get-go? Yeah, I know. You get started very fast, and I said that as well. Yeah. Hey, I'm Rain. Long time no see, bro. Hello there. Welcome, bro. Okay, that is awesome. Split arrow. How long have I been going for? 2.5, I guess. Okay, I think we're gonna switch over to Last Epoch now, guys. It is time. I wanna do Last Epoch. Now is the time. Last Epoch hardcore, first time. Hello guys, hey Romco, my man, good morning. Tomorrow we will do Unreal Engine. Yay! No, I need to wait some time before I start a new project. Otherwise, new projects pile up because I'm editing them myself. It takes a little bit of time to edit the videos. I'm assuming I will take like 2 or 3 days to do the Odin video. So that's gonna take a bit of time. 3 projects at a time, why not? No, I need to balance it out, you know. Do some projects, then do streams like this where I don't do much, and then do some projects again, you know. Balance. Something I learned over the time streaming. But it's important to have a constant output, especially to YouTube. Let's see. Last Epoch. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna switch over to Last Epoch, guys. Hope you enjoyed the programming part. I'm gonna play some games now. I'm excited. Hopefully I don't die. First time in the channel. How long have you worked on this? Respect for game developers. Respect. About 2 years. A little bit longer than 2 years. 2.5. Something like that. It's written in C++ if you are interested in the language. And I'm assuming that I will take at least like 1 year longer to get a working version that I could sell. Actually sell. Would assume a year. By the speed at which I'm going, which is not very fast at the moment. But even slow speeds are good. 1 year. Copium. Shut up, bro. Okay. Alright, this is where... oh, do I have a fucking thumbnail for Last Epoch even? Shit. Do I smash one together? Let me double check. Do I have a Last Epoch thumbnail? Uh-oh. Why is this uploading still? Doesn't make any sense. Let's see here. I don't have a thumbnail, of course. But I can stitch one together real quickly, fine. Let me do that real fast. Let's get a picture of Last Epoch while we wait. This one would be nice. This one sucks. This one is dog shit. This one's terrible. Ah, fuck, images. Oh, that one looks good. What is my title? First time, last Epoch hardcore. PoE player, I guess. Something. Yeah, sorry. I usually like to do this off stream because it's not very entertaining and fun. Totally forgot. It's my fault. Right. Let's make this really fast. Let's don't spend too much time on this.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's not do that. Yeah, make the leaves green. Make them pop. This doesn't do shit. Doesn't do shit. Greens. Already have greens going. Alright, this one is the interesting one. This is where... Actually, it doesn't. It's gotta be magenta then, and purple. Alright. Then it's here blues. Yeah, this is where we can turn it red or blue. I think we're gonna turn it red to give it a more pop. Yeah. Then we go all the way. We go big dick. And this is the more last Epoch style. Everyone will recognize this color. There we go. Magenta is the big one as well. This is where we go even further. Yeah. Even more intense. There we go. Okay. Looks good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then we do brightness and contrast. Make it a bit brighter. And give it more contrast. Not too much. Real fast. Okay. Look what we changed. In just a small, like, look. This is what it looked before. Washed out. And oops. Whoopsie. Alright. And then, let me quickly add that here. Sorry about this. Not faces, you Dumbo. Pictures. Where's my live thing? There we go. Put that here. Because people would like to know if this is live or not. Put it here. Big enough. Can make the last Epoch logo in there as well. Doesn't really need to because already last Epoch. Put that here to the left. There we go. Wow. This one's dog shit. Really bad. Ah, yeah, you can't do glow on this shit. I remember. Actually, you should be able to do that. There we go. Then move this below the brightness and the icon as well. I don't think I want to move the color above that. Yeah, that looks weird. Definitely not. All right, and of course my face. There we go.
I don't want to be like Cakez.
Auto glow as well. And move this above the brightness and contrast. I don't want to be that bright. Okay, cool. Thumbnail done. Save it to streams. Awesome. Is this epic thumbnail moment? Yeah, this is Pork Champion, yeah. Yeah, this I wouldn't have to do this if I wasn't streaming on YouTube. I don't really have to do it, but it's just practice for me. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the stream on YouTube and switch over to my other YouTube account. So I'll see you all on YouTube tomorrow. Goodbye.